Hi everyone, my name is Deb Weatherelt. I am the Idaho Sexual Assault Nurse Examiner Coordinator, and I wanted to talk with you today about sexual assault. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. If someone you know or someone you love tells you that they've been sexually assaulted, simply believe them and take them for help. Where do you take them for help? The only question you really need to ask then is if they want to talk to the police, because even if they don't wish to report this crime to the police, they still need medical care. So you can take them to the local hospital and say, we need to talk with someone who can take care of her after a sexual assault. You can change your mind about talking to the police at any time during or after the exam, and the nurse will explain to you what your options are, whether you want to have just the medical exam done or whether you want to have evidence collected. You can have evidence collected and still not talk to the police, and the police will hold on to that without your name, without any identification. They will not know who you are for up to 55 years. And any time in that time frame when maybe you get a little stronger, you can say, I do want to open an investigation. You can call law enforcement, and that evidence collected during that exam will still be available. So if you or someone you know has been sexually assaulted, getting help as quickly as possible is preferable. Sometimes people will say, well, she was really so sleepy, I think maybe she was drugged, and so I just took her home and let her sleep it off. We'd prefer that you not do that, because if there's a suspicion of drugs used to facilitate that assault, we want to be able to test her for those drugs. So if someone comes in, they're profoundly sleepy, they have gaps in their memory, or they just can't remember anything at all, bring them in as quickly as possible so we can do toxicology testing and see if we can identify what drugs might be in her system. And then, if possible, have her not change her clothes. If she does, that's okay, put them in a bag and bring them with. If possible, not to use the bathroom, but hey, if you got to use the bathroom, you got to use the bathroom, which just speaks to get to us as quickly as you can so that we can check you over, make sure that you're okay, and then collect that evidence if that's what you want done. If you had this occur at home, don't clean up, just leave the room, shut the door, leave everything there. And if you choose to talk to the police, then they will come and see if there's any evidence there that needs to be collected. If you choose not to, that can be cleaned up at a later time. It doesn't need to be done right away.